You can go. So we're at Town and Country Feed Supply. We're going turkey hunting, but before we do that, I'm going to hook up with an old buddy of mine, Rob Arrington from Respect Outdoors. If you haven't seen his show, you need to watch it. He's going to give me some advice on how to catch these Osceola turkeys. It's going to be really, really tough. So, hey, what's up, buddy?
You.
Good.
Good. This ain't no chicken or no finch you're messing with now.
Yep, this is a dangerous animal.
Whenever I heard the story of you wanting to catch an Osceola by the foot, I thought, well, go for it. But I'm just being real serious, no joke. I think, hopefully you can get close enough, but when you grab him, you're not just gonna grab him and be like, oh. He's gonna kick so hard you're gonna think you have a boar hog caught by the hind legs. It's gonna be crazy. This is what I can tell you about a turkey. His eyes are impeccable. He can see things that you would never imagine him seeing. He knows what's out of place. He knows what was there, and if something new is there, he will know about that as well. Movement, he's keen on movement. When you get laid down, you don't want there to be any image of you on the ground, so you need to get into something very short. Turkeys don't like anything tall, so if there's tall grass, you need to stay away from that. I think if you're just to pull back some leaves and sort of get laid down, you need to lay where you're real comfortable, and you need to lay where you can see out the corner of your eye. When they come in, I'm telling you, if you move your hand, when the first movement of your hand needs to be quick and precise, and a gobbler's gonna just go flat medieval on you. Whenever he starts beating his wings, it's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen.
Right.
I promise you.
And will they peck as well?
Yeah, they'll peck, but that's the least of your worries. His feet and his wings are gonna go to town on you. You'll know about it. Many men have tried, many men have failed. James Curry now sets out on an epic adventure to grab an Osceola turkey by the legs. Farewell and Godspeed, my friend.
And there he goes, with his dogs, his pretty girlfriend, and his little pig. Weirdest guy I've ever met. Tell you something, we couldn't have picked a colder day in Florida to do this. This is sunny Florida. We're close to Lake Okeechobee, and tomorrow morning it's going to be a balmy 34 degrees in Florida. So, I don't know, I hope I'm not shaking too much in the morning, shivering with the cold in a shallow grave next to Lake Okeechobee. So here we are, we finally arrived at Taylor Creek Ranch, and this is just north of Okeechobee. And we've heard from turkey and hunting expert Rob Arrington, but now we're going to hear from Rob Snyder, who's been hunting this particular area for years and years. And he knows turkeys like no other hunter in this particular area, especially Osceola turkeys. So it's a great privilege for us to learn some tactical birding from this expert here, because, so many people go out there bird watching. They go out there wearing bright pink t-shirts or white t-shirts expecting to see a load of birds. But hey, if you're out there and you're bird watching, why not start using some of the tactics that hunters use? Because these are the guys that are in the field that absolutely need to get as close to wildlife as possible. So don't shun hunters. Remember, these are conservationists, these are responsible hunters, and these are people that can get you seriously close to birds. So it's a great pleasure to be here with Rob, or Bob, as he likes to be called, and we're going to learn a little bit about how to catch an Osceola turkey. I could grab it by the back leg, work my way up like a lion onto it, and then actually bite it on the neck and strangle it, like actually clamp down on its esophagus like this, and it's gonna be like, and my mouth will be on its esophagus going, and I'll have my hands dug into its side like a lion's claws, like holding it like that, and fighting it until it dies.
Because they're gonna take your eyes out, and they're gonna bloody you up pretty good. So I would be aware of a big long beard comes walking in there, say 10-inch beard comes walking in, he's gonna have at least inch spurs on him. and they're going to cut you.
You asked Bob, what was it that you needed to know before you did this? And my response to that would be, where's the closest medical facility? Because if you manage to grab an Osceola turkey, you're going to be cut to shreds.
What happens if, perchance, one of Billy Bowman's cows happens to come in with its big old udders and step close to me, and I grab that thing by the back leg? Do you think you think I might be safer with a cow?
You're safer grabbing the udders of a cow than trying to grab a turkey or a deer or a boar. Yes.
We saw a raccoon out there. What about a raccoon? Can I, like Davy Crockett, can I grab the raccoon by its tail?
Yes, you can do anything you put your mind to, but you just have to suffer the consequences that follow thereafter. So yes, you can grab a raccoon by its tail. Let me know how that works out.
So what we're doing here is we're digging ourselves a human trap pit. And I'm gonna lie down in here with my cloak, leafy suit, and wait for these turkeys to come in. Might be a couple of hours. Well, folks, we came close. Had a couple of turkeys come in there, one real nice male. Just gonna have to try again. The leafy suit's working. We're just not in the right position, so. Man.
It would have made the newspapers one way or the other. It'd have been better than a rodeo, I'll tell you that.
This Birding from the Edge segment is brought to you by Nikon, manufacturers of the Edge line of optics.
Slingshot golf on the buggy.
We've got in trouble a couple of times.
Here comes the Callaway. That is a first. This is Birding from the Edge.